Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Story and Sense by Best, where real life stories meet thoughtful opinions. This is a safe space. I'm your host, Best. Let's explore, reflect, and connect together. Please and please and please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate your efforts. Thank you. Because of bread and butter. My wife and I had a little argument on Monday morning while we were getting ready for work. I was annoyed by the way she had put butter on the bread. It was not pretty, badly spread. I made a harsh remark to her, like a clap in the room. I did not think it would end like this. If I had known, I would have closed my eyes and eaten this bread without saying anything. Anyway, late is anyway. Late is anyway. Alright? She was hurt by the tone I used. She left the table without lunch and went to work, without even saying goodbye. I was upset. She was too, and none of us wanted to take the first step. At night, we came home without talking to each other. We ate separately and went to bed without a word. Tuesday, Wednesday, then Thursday went by like this. Nah, this is getting too much. Thursday night at dinner, she said hi. I was too proud to answer, so I continued to eat in silence and left. Sometimes she smiled softly at me. She was a beautiful woman. Her smile could soften any heart, but to keep from giving in, I left the table. Guy, you could have just taken that opportunity and end this beef. I said to myself, if this argument is going to end, she will have to apologize. I'm not going to let her beauty make me say sorry. That was what I kept telling myself when I went to bed. She went to shower and sang our favorite song. If we were not angry, I would have sung it with her. But my pride stole that moment. When she came out of the bathroom, I was already deeply asleep. Around 3 a.m., she patted me gently to wake me up. I pushed her hand away, thinking she just wanted privacy. I did not know that was the last time I would feel her hand on me. I went back to sleep. I woke up at 7:15 a.m., late for work. I hurried, had breakfast, and left without talking to her. She was still asleep. My pride prevented me from talking to her. I left as if nothing happened. Yeah. At night, I came home and everything was exactly as I had left it in the morning. The door wide open, the table not tidy. I got a chill. I rushed down the stairs, worried. As I entered the room, she was still there, in the same position, on the bed. Hey! My phone fell out of my hand. I ran to her, called her, quivering. Baby! Her body was cold. I wet my pants with fear. I put my head against her chest. She was not breathing. Oh my goodness. Because of bread and butter. Hey! I shouted Jesus with all my might, hugging her, but she was already gone. There was no more life in her. It all seemed unreal to me until she was buried. That was when I understood my wife died in our bed, and I did not realize it. I could not cry or laugh. I was lost. My heart broke, and I wanted to go crazy. If only I could go back in time. My wife had asthma. Oh my goodness. Oh. My wife had asthma. When she woke up at 3 a.m., she had a fit. She would ask me for help, probably to get her inhaler, but my pride held me back. I let her die before my eyes. Lost the woman I really stupidly loved. If we had not had that argument that morning, my beautiful wife would still be alive today. It's been 3 weeks since she left. My world is broken. My heart is empty. If I could go back, I would make up for my mistakes. Today I asked Stella's forgiveness. I am sorry. I am sorry, my love. Ha! Wanta. Okay. Comment time. Here is what some of you shared. Who is crying while reading this story? I know, right? It's a very sad story. Okay. R.I.P. Stella. Like, seriously. Rest in peace, Stella. You did not deserve that. Okay. Never go to bed without fixing your problems with your partner. I'm going to talk about this on my YouTube post. Okay, I will talk about it. If you learned something from here, drop a heart. Yeah, if you learned something here, please do drop a heart. Thank you. My husband never go to sleep without fixing the problem we had. Even how I feel like I cry like that, it will still wake me up with tears and say sorry. God bless my man wherever he is. Amen. This is bad. A man that can get angry the whole day without talking to you is a red flag for me. A big red flag. One day we had a fight with my husband. He pushed me so bad in the morning. He went to work. I did not know what time he left when I woke up. I could not move my head, my hands, my leg. The only part that could work was my mouth to call my neighbors. They came and took me to the hospital. Jesus. Those who finished the story, please summarize for me. Okay, this is why I read stories out. There are some people that don't like to read story or don't have that patience to read stories. So this is where the likes of me come in. We read it out for you, so you can literally be listening to my podcast. You can be listening to my podcast while doing something else, and that's like if you're interested in a story and you don't have time to read, you can just listen to my podcast. I read stories out, so you could listen to them while doing other things. Yeah. What was the police report and what was the cause of her death? In the story, he mentioned she had asthma. That his wife is asthmatic. Yeah, he mentioned that his wife is asthmatic. So, I guess she had this in one of those what do they call it? I guess she had a fit. Sure. Okay. So guys, that's the little I would read about the comments. So yeah, this is what it is. My my own sense on this keeping malice in marriage is like slow poison. Okay. Keeping malice in marriage, it damages connection, trust and peace over time. It's not something that couples should practice. So don't because I realize that a lot of people have ego, and everyone believe that they are the right one. They have the right thing to say. So never let ego win over love. Okay. Couples should learn to resolve issues, because carrying grudges to the next day, it builds up resentments quietly. You won't even realize that you're already hating your partner, because you still think that kiniko. Okay, marriage is something that requires intentional communication. Bam. Ekulemia. Okay? It requires intentional communication, not silence. So, intentional communication. Okay? Even when things are hard, you choose to talk things through. Okay? Choose that. And when you choose that, please do it with respect and understanding. Don't do it with violence. Okay? You guys are not enemies. You guys are partners. And when issue comes up like this, which naturally they will surely come up. Yeah, you can't be married and everything is just like a bed of roses. Okay, so when issues come up, you face them together, not against each other. Try to settle misunderstandings before that day ends. Get me? uh um Thanks for tuning in to Story and Sense by Best. If this story spoke to you, share your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. Remember, this is a safe space. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep the sense alive. Please and please and please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate your efforts. Thank you. Bye.